I want to share my yesterday's trading experience. It was very interesting. So here you could see that the first position, the strike price is 24,900 call. I have taken it, and there I took a quantity of 150. This particular strike price I have taken for hedging benefit. Again, I have taken one more position, that is put side position. Here I have taken 150 quantities, and there you could see 37 rupees loss. So these two positions were taken for hedging benefits. Then I did option selling. So on option selling, I got pretty good profit. Here input side I made a profit of 2043 rupees, and then in call side 1100, and again input side I made a profit of 1200, and then in call side 1105. So everything was going good in the morning, but there I did a mistake, and that mistake was a very great mistake. When I looked at the Nifty index chart, there was a gap, so I thought that market will try to come to fill that gap. Market was trying to fill that gap, but it didn't completely fill that gap. 20% was remaining to complete, and there I punched the trade, and I was holding the trade because market was going up and down, and there I had a loss, and that loss was first I had a 57 rupees loss, and there say next you could see that there I had a loss of 6,330. So what the mistake I did, the quantity size was more, it was option buying, and I holded that trade. So never assume that market will fill the gap or market will reach your target. Never assume things. It can change anytime. So never assume things. Look at the candles and take decision. If you see that it is not coming towards your destination, try to exit. You don't have to hold too much when you are in profit, because here I was holding too much and I was piling up the losses. So it is always important to come out of the trade when you see that it is not giving you points towards your direction. So I made a loss of 6,000, and there again one option selling I did, and there I had a loss of 1,300. So whatever profit I got, everything wiped out, and by the end of the day there was a loss of 7,000 rupees. So how it feels when you are in profit and everything goes, and you are ending up your morning trades with 7,000 rupees loss. So that was really very sad. Just one mistake wiped out everything. Then what I did, let me show you that as well. Then I forgot to tell you this. Then I changed the strike price. Okay, market was not giving points in put side, and it was going towards call side. It didn't fill the gap, and what happened is that premium decayed. So what I did is, again I traded in option buying. I took put side trade, but here I took at the money strike price, and I thought that market is trying to again come back to fill the gap. Here I short the call. I have taken put side another strike price, and there again I made a loss of 3,900. Market did not fill the gap. Many times what market will do is it will it will show the viewers that it is coming to fill the gap. It will go up, and again it will try to come down, just to show viewers that it will come to fill the gap, and it will generate liquidity over there. And then what will happen is again it will reverse, it will not come to your direction. So there I had a loss of 6,000, and then I had a loss of 3,000. And here one position I had a loss of 1,300. So likewise 7,000 was my loss. But now I didn't give up, and here you could see that yesterday natural gas expiry was there. There I made a profit of 13,000. How I made this profit? I had taken 7 quantities, and that's how I made this profit. But this was a very very risky trade. It took time for me to make that 13,000, and I was praying, and finally I was able to make this profit of 13,000, and it covered my losses. And again I traded little bit. You could see that call side I've taken trades, again call side here, and small profits I made. And finally I closed my day with 12,000 profit. So what I'm trying to tell you here through my experience is, whenever you are in profit, don't do silly mistake. It will wipe off everything whatever you achieved, and then you have to struggle to come back. So avoid these mistakes, because you are giving your precious time to the market, and you should not be struggling in making profits. So here my net is not working, otherwise I would have shown you the chart. But I hope you understood through my yesterday's experience how to save your profits, and if at all you are in loss, how to come back. But again, that was risky. But whatever that you do it carefully. Don't have a mindset of you have to clear the losses. You should be alert, because anytime anything